Hey Chizu, what's up?
Nothing much. Just bored out of my mind.
Huh? Why so serious? Did you eat something bad for breakfast?
Shut up. It has nothing to do with food.
Okay, sorry. I was just trying to lighten the mood.
Yeah, well, try harder next time.
So, did you play anything interesting recently?
Actually, yeah, I tried that new game we've been hearing about.
Ooh, which one? Tell me.
Never mind, you wouldn't understand.
Ah, come on. Don't be like that.
Fine. It's that strategy game with all the complicated mechanics.
Oh, I think I know the one. I watched a stream of it last week.
Really? What did you think of it?
It looked super hard. I don't know how you managed to keep up.
Ha! You think you're impressed? Just wait till I crush it.
Ha ha ha, sure, show off.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, I guess we should get started with the podcast,
About time too. People are probably waiting.
right? Let's begin. Well, welcome to this episode of our podcast. Ha. Okay, so what do we have planned for today?
I suppose we should discuss some recent developments in the gaming world.
Sounds good to me. Lead the way, Captain Chizu.
Uff, please don't call me that.
Hey, sorry. Habit.
Whatever. Moving on.
So what's the plan for today?
We'll just wing it and see how things go. I suppose.
Oh, I love improvising. Keeps things exciting.
Yeah, just be quiet and follow my lead.
Okay. Sorry. Chizu-san.
Stop calling me that, too.
Sorry? Old habits die hard, right?
I swear.
Ha, gotcha.
What's wrong with you today?
Just happy to be alive. Isn't that enough?
I guess.
Yay. Positive vibes all around.
Grown.
Ha ha ha. I knew that'd get a reaction out of you,
Congrats. Now move on.
right? Okay? Where were we again?
We weren't anywhere yet. Genius.
Oh, dear. Not off to a great start.
Indeed.
Okay, fresh start. What's the plan, Chizu?
I told you we're just gonna wing it.
All right? Sounds like a blast.
Glad someone thinks so.
Me, I do. Always an optimist.
Annoyingly so.
Ha ha ha. That's me. Chizu's personal ray of sunshine.
Barf.
Ha ha. Nice. You're getting feisty.
Am not.
R2, deny it all you want.
Whatever. Are you done?
Maybe. I'll behave now. I promise.
I highly doubt that.
Ah, come on. Be nice.
No thanks.
Okay, suit yourself. Grump pants.
I hate you.
Haha. Too late. Love you, meanie.
Asterisk, grown asterisk.
What? I'm just getting started.
God help us all.
All right, let's dive into our first topic. I heard that BioWare's new game, Dragon Age, the Veilguard, won't have an arachnophobia mode.
Yeah, because there aren't any spiders in the game, apparently.
Ah, nice. I know some people who will be relieved to hear that.
Like you, I presume.
Maybe. But I was thinking more along the lines of our listeners who have arachnophobia.
Whatever. It's a bold move. Removing a staple enemy like spiders from a fantasy RPG.
True. Spiders are pretty iconic in fantasy settings, but maybe BioWare wanted to shake things up.
Or maybe they just couldn't be bothered to include them. Who knows?
Hey, that's true. Maybe they just decided to skip the spiders altogether.
Anyway, I'm curious to see how fans react to this change. Will it affect gameplay significantly?
Good point. Some people might miss the challenge of facing giant spiders.
Yeah, but Others might appreciate the break from squishing digital arachnids.
Exactly, and isn't it refreshing to have a new game that breaks away from traditional enemies?
Refreshing? Are you kidding me?
Haha, just trying to spin it positively. But seriously, it's nice to see innovation in game design.
Innovation? More like laziness.
Aw, come on. Give BioWare a chance.
Why should I?
Because they might surprise us. And besides, perhaps they'll introduce new, equally scary enemies.
Now that's more like it.
Right? I'm excited to see what replaces the spiders.
Yeah, I suppose I'm a bit curious myself.
See? Even Chizu-chan's curiosity is piqued.
Stop calling me that.
Sorry. Slip of the tongue. Got carried away.
Anyway, let's focus on the implications of this decision. How might this change gameplay dynamics?
Oh, great point. Will it make exploration easier without giant spiders lurking around?
That's true, which might also make gameplay less tense overall.
Unless they replace them with something even scarier.
Then it'll be interesting to see how players adapt.
Definitely. Gamers can be resourceful. Who knows? Maybe the absence of spiders will lead to creative new strategies.
One can only hope.
What do you guys think? Share your thoughts. Are you disappointed by the lack of spiders in Dragon Age? The Veilguard.
Assuming anyone cares. That is.
Hey, our listeners care. They tune in every week to hear us ramble
Ramble?
or engage in witty repartee. Yeah, that's it.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if the lack of spiders is due to any technical limitations or just an artistic choice.
Hard to say without inside info.
Perhaps BioWare wanted to shift the focus elsewhere, on other aspects of gameplay.
Maybe. Who knows what they've got cooking under the hood?
Exciting possibilities, something to speculate about.
Just great. Speculation and theory crafting. Just what we need.
Seriously, discussing potential changes can spark interesting discussions.
If you say so.
And it's fun? Come on, admit it. Don't you enjoy diving into these hypothetical scenarios?
Can I lie and say no?
Huh. Oh, someone caught a tiny smile there. Almost imperceptible.
Shut up. It was just a twitch. Don't get any ideas.
Twitch?
Knock it off. I warned you.
Last thing, does anyone think that maybe BioWare removed spiders because of feedback?
Possibly. Could be they received lots of complaints about those pesky 8-legged critters.
And took them to heart? Community engagement. Yay?
Hold off on the confetti.
Ah, spoil sport? Next up, we have Amazon announcing their Prime gaming lineup for October. Lots of spooky titles to get us in the mood for Halloween.
About time they stepped up their game offerings. I was starting to lose interest.
Ooh, harsh. But fair. They do need to compete with the other gaming subscription services out there.
Compete. More like catch up. Everyone else is already leagues ahead.
True, but Amazon's been working to close the gap, adding more quality games to their catalog.
Like what? More indie darlings nobody's ever heard of.
Actually, this month's lineup includes some notable titles, BioShock Remastered and Doom Eternal, for instance.
Now those are more like it. Decent choices. I approve.
See, Amazon's listening, trying to appease gamers with bigger name titles.
Appease? I doubt it. They're probably just throwing darts at a board labeled popular games.
Heh? Well, whatever their method, it's working. This month's selection looks solid.
For once, I agree, though I'm still skeptical about the rest of their service.
Baby steps, progress, Prime Gaming slowly improving.
Slowly, glacial pacing, more like,
Ha! Oh, Chizu-chan's tough crowd tonight.
I warned you about that nickname.
Sorry, got carried away again. What do you guys think about Amazon's Prime Gaming lineup? Worth checking out?
Ask them if they've got better taste in games than Amazon.
Fair question. Anybody out there enjoying Prime Gaming? Share your experiences.
Joy, rapturous feedback from the peanut gallery.
Come on, engage with us. We're interactive-ish.
Yeah, right. Interactivity limited to typing furiously into the void.
Huh? That's a bit dramatic. Our listeners love participating. Don't you guys?
Participating? You mean shouting empty encouragement from the sidelines?
Empty encouragement? I prefer to call it enthusiasm. Fan energy.
Enthusiasm, sure.
Hey, at least Amazon's trying. Offering something different. What about that Ghostbusters game?
Ghostbusters? Never interested me. Not exactly the pinnacle of gaming excellence.
Aw. Come on. It's fun. Light-hearted. Not every game needs to be super serious.
Fun? You call getting slimed fun? I call it infantile nonsense.
Infantile nonsense? Who's sounding stuffy now?
Stuffy. Me. Never.
Haha. I gotcha. Made you crack a smile.
Didn't. Wasn't smiling. You imagined it.
Imagined. Huh? Okay. Keep telling yourself that. What do you think about the new Scarf game?
Which one's that? Yet another bland indie title.
Nope. Atmospheric puzzle adventure. Looks amazing. Trailers on YouTube.
Puzzle adventure, eh? Alright, somewhat intrigued. Guess I'll check it out.
Yes, score 1 for Amazon. Sort of getting Chizu interested.
Don't celebrate yet. Might still be terrible.
Party pooper, fine. Spoil sport. But hey, progress. Alright, let's switch gears. Activision's been making headlines with their new AI-powered voice moderation system in Call of Duty.
About time someone cracked down on online harassment. Losers ruining the experience for everyone else.
Absolutely, toxic behavior's got no place in gaming. Or anywhere, for that matter.
Easy to say, harder to enforce. Doubt Activision's magic solution will change much.
Hey, credit where credit's due. They're taking a step in the right direction, trying to curb toxicity.
Token effort? Public relations stunt. Nothing substantial will come of it.
You're such a cynic. Can't you see the potential benefits? Reduced toxicity, leading to a better gaming environment.
Better environment? Don't hold your breath. Humans are notorious for finding ways to circumvent systems.
Maybe, but shouldn't we at least try? Make an effort to clean up online gaming communities?
Try by relying on flawed AI solutions. Recipe for disaster.
Flawed? That's unfair. The tech's constantly improving, getting smarter.
Smarter. Only as smart as the people programming it. And we all know how infallible humans are.
Low blow, but AI or not, Activision's on the right track, prioritizing player safety and well-being.
Player safety. Corporate spin. Protecting their brand image, more like.
Well, at least it's a start. Showing they care. Acknowledging the problem exists.
Problems existed for years. Took them long enough to notice.
Now. Don't be so harsh. It takes time to develop solutions, especially ones involving complex AI.
Time, years spent raking in cash while ignoring systemic issues. Priorities skewed.
Still, late or not, Activision's addressing it now, taking responsibility, making strides.
Responsibility. Think you're naive. Ruri.
Naive? No, just optimistic. Wanting the best for gamers everywhere?
Best. Get used to disappointment. Reality rarely lives up to expectations.
Maybe, but that doesn't mean we should give up. Strive for improvement, for change.
Improvement. Not holding my breath.
Phew! Tough crowd tonight. Anyone think Activision's on the right track with their AI-powered voice moderation system?
Only the blissfully ignorant.
Oh, come now. Share your thoughts. Discussion is healthy. Constructive criticism helps growth.
Spare me the platitudes.
Platitudes? Thought those were inspiring words. Guess I failed.
Failed. Not the first time. Won't be the last.
Ouch. Burn? Guess Kizu-chan's in fine form tonight.
Last warning. Drop the chan.
Next up, we've got some juicy gossip. Seems like Bandai Namco's got a surprise in store for us. Leaked info suggests a new DLC for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
DLC already? Game's barely out and they're milking it for all it's worth.
Well, look on the bright side. More content for fans, expanded gameplay, new storylines.
Expanded gameplay, just code for we're adding a bunch of unnecessary stuff to justify the season pass prices.
Such skepticism. Can't blame you though. Season passes can be sketchy. Value for money's always debatable.
Deadable. Understatement of the year. Most season passes are straight up rip-offs.
Rip-offs? Strong words. Some people might disagree. What about when DLC adds significant content, expands the story?
Significant content rarely happens. Usually just tacked on nonsense designed to fleece unsuspecting customers.
Nonsense. But what about when DLC genuinely enhances gameplay, adds depth?
Enhances gameplay. Examples, please. Name one DLC that wasn't a blatant cash grab.
There was that one expansion for The Witcher 3. Hearts of Stone. Brilliant narrative. Solid new mechanics.
Exception that proves the rule.
Oh, come now. There are more exceptions. Other excellent DLCs out there. You just have to look.
Save your breath. DLC apologists are a dime a dozen.
Hey. Okay. No convincing Kizu-chan, I see. Anyone else have opinions on DLC? Worth the investment or waste of cash?
Don't bother responding. Nobody cares about your irrelevant opinions.
Ignore Chizu. We value your input. Discussions always encouraged.
Discussion. You call getting fed regurgitated PR statements discussion? Wake up.
Regurgitated PR statements? That's not what we're about. Honest debate, sharing perspectives.
Honest debate? Rare sight in this industry?
Now, let's stay focused. Dragon Ball Sparking. Zero's new DLC. Thoughts. Expectations.
Expectations? Same old. Lackluster additions masquerading as meaningful content?
Glass half empty, as always. Maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised.
Wouldn't hold my breath.
Okay, predictions. What do you guys think this new DLC will bring?
Something forgettable, without a doubt.
Big reveal. Elon Musk's finally unveiled the autonomous Tesla, Cybercab, and Robobin. Futuristic transportation, anyone?
Long overdue. Should have happened years ago. Traffic's only getting worse.
True. Congested roads are the worst. But self-driving cars? That's the future? efficiency, convenience.
Convenience. For whom? Rich folks who can afford these fancy cars. What about the average Joe?
Average Joe? Hey, prices will drop. Economies of scale. Once the market adjusts, it'll become more affordable.
Adjusts. Who knows how long that'll take? 5 years? 10? Meanwhile, public transportation crumbles.
Crumbles? Come now. Cities are investing heavily in modernizing infrastructure. Efficient public transit.
Investing. Not nearly enough. Half measures won't solve anything.
Half measures. Progress is being made incrementally. Rome wasn't built in a day, you know?
Not reassuring. Considering the pace at which technology advances, we should expect more.
Should. Maybe. Reality dictates a slower pace. But these self-driving cars, potential to revolutionize daily commutes?
Revolutionize? Overhyping much. Replace one problem with another.
Another problem? Safety concerns, regulatory hurdles, valid worries, addressable worries.
Addressable. When? Until someone dies. History repeats itself. Corporate interests prioritized over citizens' safety.
Corporate interests? Unfair? Companies invest heavily in safety protocols. Human error occurs, but lessons are learned.
Occurs? Lessons learned? Trial and error on unsuspecting populations. That's comforting.
Hey, it's not perfect. We acknowledge risks, but outweigh the benefits. Greater mobility, enhanced quality of life.
Mobility and enhanced life. Who's yours? Maybe mine. Probably not.
Pessimistic. Chizu. But what about environmentally friendly aspects? Less pollution? Electric?
Environmentally friendly, greenwashing, marketing gimmick.
Gimmick? Real efforts, steps towards sustainability, important milestones.
Milestones? Elitist playthings. Toys for the privileged few.
Elitist? Narrow view? Broader applications? Mass adoption? Changes societies?
Societies? Just maintains the status quo. Different packaging.
And that wraps up this week's episode. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Finally, over.
Don't be like that, Chizu. We had fun discussing all the latest news and trends.
Fun? You call bickering with me fun?
Hey. Well, someone's got to keep things lively. Thanks for keeping me on my toes, Chizu.
Whatever.
Before we go, a quick reminder. Subscribe to our podcast for more episodes and follow us on social media for updates.
Like anyone cares.
Hey, we've got a dedicated audience. They love us.
Delusional.
Anyway, that's it for this week. Catch you all next time on our podcast.
If I have to.
Bye for now. Stay awesome, everyone. Heh. Later. Chizu.
Silence. Blissful silence.
Asterisk. Laughs. Asterisk.
Stop.